I like the Thule XT2 bike rack to carry my Pedegos. I have 2 Interceptors, and it's nice and compact when it's off the car, and has wheels, and it's easy to roll. My car is a Subaru Outback with a 2-inch receiver, but a 1 1/4 inch will work also. They've got this little rig on the hitch here that allows you to make it work for 2-inch or 1 1/4 inch. So I have the 2-inch piece attached. You just remove that, and then it'll go onto a 1 1/4 inch if that's what you have. So this piece, the hitch part, just folds down and locks. There's 2 easy handles here for you to pick up the whole rig with. Probably weighs maybe 30 pounds at the most. Slide it in there. And then tighten this guy up nice and snug. And if you want to, there's a lock here. If you key lock that, it just makes this freewheel, so somebody can't just take it off when it's locked. So once you have it rigged up, it looks like this. And I guess if you're going to leave it on the car, you'd leave it folded up like this. I choose not to leave it on my car and just store it in my garage. It's small, it's light, it's very easy to put on and take off. Then either side folds down. And you can see you've got 2 places for bicycles to be stowed on here. So the reason I went with this particular rack was because it came with this fold-up ramp. Lifting 2 Pedego bicycles up onto this thing, I can do it, but don't know how much longer I'll be able to do it. This little ramp actually stows right in here when you're not using it, but it folds out, is extremely solid, and it is used to help you roll the bikes up onto the rack. So with the ramp installed, you can see it looks like it's steep, but it's still very easy to put the bike on using the ramp, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. So I just line up the front wheel, a little bit of a push right into the track, line up the back wheel, continue pushing up. Not much effort at all. Okay, once the bike is up here on the rack, these clamps are used to hold the bike frame, and they move nice and loose to start with. And switch hands here. Just tighten them down and they start to bite. And I get it about 3/4 of the way tight, and then I go strap the bike down. So I haven't strapped the bike on yet with these wheel straps. I'm going to show you how that happens right now. These are integral on the rack. Pretty straightforward. Strap that there. I'll show you this one from the other side. That's all there is to it. Now to tighten them up, a couple of clicks. Nice and snug. And the last step is to come back here and finish tightening this guy until it clicks like your gas cap. And then the same thing, it has a key lock here. If I was to lock that with my key, this would just freewheel. So somebody couldn't take it off, take your bike off the rack. It would be locked and unable to be taken off the rack without the key.